Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sandy, welcome back on some Bazou. And I've had some issues with some streaming lately. Don't know why, but what I've decided to do is redo some of this stuff that I have done in the past. So, what I'm going to do is redo it, and hopefully, the video quality is better. And so, let's get started. What color shirt should we wear today? Um, How about orange? Sure. Okay. So let's get on out here. It's been so long since I've done the beginning of this game. I got some syrup. I got some poutine. There's my stuff. Um, got oof, wow. It has been a while since it. Holy crap! That is a piece of junk. No garage. Alright, so we need to build the sugar shack. We uh, need to put our car back together. If I can remember. Alright, so let's take a look around here. Um, Use the adjustable spanner wrench. Tighten a bolt. Install the wheel on the driver's side. Install the intake. Tighten all the lug bolts. Buy a tire pump in town. Talk to Francis and sell some firewood to Francis. Alright, so let's yeah. Hey, it's Bus. What's going on? So those were all. Oh, were, was the wheel in the shed there? Oh, yes it was. So um, rusty bolts. How's everyone doing out there tonight? I hope you don't mind rewatching a few things here and there. But I believe that I have a subscriber that has been watching some of these, and so maybe this will help him, as has told me that he has just started playing this game. So hopefully I can get some of this stuff to help him in his quest. His name, well, I don't know his name, but I believe it says he's from Italy here. We'll just call him Marky. Has been commenting on some of these, so hopefully, as I redo some of this stuff, you can see what's going on with some better video quality, and we can have a race and see who gets more stuff done. uh, so Okay, so that's all 4 tires. Intake. Intake. And I believe there is 3 bolts that hold this on. Yeah, 1 there. One there. And the last one should be right there. I think one goes right there for the airbox.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. I just realized that I had some repeating sound going on here. So hopefully that's not too horrible for the first little bit of the video. But if it is, my bad. I just noticed it. Tighten all the lug bolts on the wheels. I did that.
Yeah.
Yes, I did not do that. So I need to sell some firewood. I need to talk to my brother, Francis, and I need to go to town. So we better take this with us. Gonna need some fuel. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that yet. I want to go to town first. So controls. Um, all right, still the same. I just wanted to make sure since I started a new game, my keybinds were still the same. You can use a controller in this game if you want.
Constamment.
And here's our brother Francis's house. Hey, buddy.
On vient juste de finir le deuxième étage de mon garage. Ouais, tellement
Yeah,
plus de place pour mes activités.
wonderful. And also for the person that asked me, this is where you get the bed stakes for the truck. I don't want to put them on the truck because I don't have bolts on me quite yet. But we can. I do not want to do that. Well, whatever. I'm just kind of all over the place right now. Don't worry. I know so much stuff that I need to get done. I'm kind of all jumbled in my head. Already fell off. I had thought that you needed to do a mission before you could get these, but actually, if you see now, you can get these first thing, earthly individuals. Go down there and pick them up. Got a half a tank of fuel. So let's grab our wrench. And let's grab the big bolts. Hopefully I have enough bolts here. It actually does appear that I don't have enough bolts. Wonderful. So I'm gonna have to buy some bolts in town before I can even finish bolting this down. Yep. Alright, so no more screwing around. Let's go to town. When I always go this way, it seems to be, I'd say, a little bit easier than going the other way. Of course, it takes me right by Francis's house so I can talk to her. She want to talk to these people every day and get their trust all the way up. Because once you get Francis, once you get Francis's up, friendship up enough, people will build your garage for you on the side of the house. Maybe I just got used to having my truck. Oh, I know why my other truck drives better than my other game because I fixed and changed all the brakes on it, so it actually stops. And I think I have better tires on it. So that is definitely not what I wanted to do. Come on, put some freaking gas in there. $32 to fill up the truck. Now it had a half a tank in it. Woo. $18 to fill up a 2-liter can of fuel. No, 20 liter. Okay, I was about to say, holy crap. It's friggin' expensive gas. Let's run in here, talk to these guys in here. So if you talk to Jacques here,
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui?
once you
Hey,
get him
prends-toi
up
donc une
high
petite
enough,
canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
you can get gas anytime you want, no matter whether he's open or closed.
Salut! Non,
And you
non,
gotta talk
non,
to him
non.
to get
Très sous
him to
impatience
let
avec
you
la
in the
traque.
racetrack. So we want these.
Ben oui.
And I will explain that as soon as we get back to the house, but tire pump. Shoot. I'm a broke ass. I can't get the tire pump. Okay, well, we'll go prune some trees. And we'll cut some trees, sell some firewood to our brother Francis. Watch out, because if I would have drove off right there, you would have seen that. They say, hey, drive in the Canadian country, just drive. You don't have AC, just drive with the door open. Gotta love it. Gotta love these episodes. I say the most why I get these shears early in the game is parking our garage. Let's get our gasoline. And this is why I get the pruning shears first. Because before I start cutting down trees, you want to prune these and the reason you want to prune them is because you can replant these trees. Come on. There's one. Get them all. And like I said, the reason you want to do this is because if you just start cutting down these trees, eventually you won't have any trees to cut down. And usually, like, I don't usually cut down the maples anyway. I usually only cut down birch and the pines. Just let me get a few of these here. It's a little bit easier to see these. Sometimes when these fall in the grass, they're so hard to see that. Oh, see, I missed one right there. And like I said, we're just going to cut, cut, cut. And that's just so that we can keep our trees growing. And I only cut down the ones that I have pruned. Now eventually these will resprout. So you missed another one. I don't try to put these in a grid or nothing, at least not yet. But like I said, I'm just trying to get... That ought to be enough for right now. Let's leave those right there by our maple. And we'll grab our chainsaw and we'll cut down some of these pines right here. And I left the chainsaw on the ground right here. And there we go. Let's grab our four-wheeler here. So brake. We need to split these logs up. And I don't remember. I do know it depends on what you take to your brother Francis, how much he pays you for the firewood, I believe. I forgot to get bolts while we were in town too. When I ran out of money, I got kind of distracted. This is about the only way you can make money at the beginning of the game is doing this right here. Cutting down trees. How many more pieces I got left? A couple more. And let's see here. Um, that's all the piece. Oh, can't see crap. Let's grab our truck and let's load up what we got there. Take it to our brother Francis so we can at least get enough cash to go back and get the and just load them on up. And I love the way you can just go right through the side of the truck. Nothing wrong with these game physics. Whoop. I'm definitely gonna need the bolts so I can bolt in that other side. I really wish you could pick up more than one piece of wood at a time, but it don't let you do that. What else we got to do? Oh, we're getting thirsty. We're getting hungry. I remember we got to go call our mama because we got to get the French fryer thing so that we can make our own food in here. What is her number? 2109.
Oh, allô, mon beau garçon? Bientôt, là, je vais avoir terminé de faire le ménage de ta chambre. C'est sûr que si je trouve quelque chose, là, je te fais signe.
Okay. And so if you look at our, it says we talked today, we talked today, we talked today. So we got to talk to our mom 16 more times before. So we got 16 days. If we remember to do it every single day, and then we'll get the French fry basket for the French fryer right here, and then we can make our own poutine. Let's go ahead and deliver this load. The gas station's closed, so I can't go back to the gas station tonight anyway. So I'm gonna have to wait another day. Make sure we don't lose any on the way to other places. So what we do is we drive down here. Just drive over this little green thing. And right there, we just made $336. And I'm not sure how much more farming we can sell. I know let us rack up too much. We'll go about 5 She says he has enough money. Obviously don't deliver. But we're gonna go back in here. And we're gonna go to sleep. We don't have any power. So if we want power, this is how we get power. Right over here. Fill up our generator. And where's the is? And there we go. Now we have power inside our house. Almost 30 seconds. Pizza delivery. So we can do pizza deliveries. Only 1 hour a day, huh? If you want to take a chance on getting copyright, get off of there. There's a radio you can turn on. But we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and it's 4 in the morning. Let's just skip the night so we can get to the morning. Since we're not going to be here, let's turn off the generator, save our fuel. And every time you go in town, take your fuel can with you. Just keep your fuel tank full of fuel. Not crashing that time. Almost ran over the bunny rabbit. And also, if you're watching old Marky from Italy, I'll show you exactly where you need to go get Leo the dog. I'll probably talk about it more in a later episode because I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Asti.
But we need to go in there and talk to that lady. She's the one who'll tell us about the dog. And these guys won't show up till 8 a.m. So we're here a couple minutes early. So what we got to do is just wait a minute. They'll be here. Don't worry. And since we're getting thirsty, we'll buy a couple of syrups from him. If you ever crash your car and you can't recover it, you can come here, click on this right here, and you can get the car towed and it'll show up here the next day. Let's see what else we got here. There's where we get the poutine from. The mail place is right over there. The mailbox where we collect our mail. Hey, how you doing, fellas? How you doing today?
Ah ben, content de te voir. Ah, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que fait tu mets pas d'ordinateur dans tes bazous, toi? Ah ben, t'es bien fin.
Let's grab our tire pump. Let's top our fuel off real quick. Every time we use this, just bring it in here and top it off the next day. Let's buy a couple of these. Never hurts to have one in the truck. Let's see what else we got here. come in here and talk to her. She's gonna talk about Leo. He's out in the woods. So we need to buy some dog treats. And then where we find Leo at is we go down here, past the gas station. Sell our maple syrup at when we get our sugar shack built, which we will probably start on after we get back toward the house. But you just keep going down here. And here's the racetrack entrance. Go past that, and then right down here, around this corner on the left. Should be right after this corner. Yeah, right up here. So you'll see this little sign on the tree right here. And then you'll see all these little bags of dog treats on the ground. Yep. And if you go over here, you can hear him sniffing around. He will come out. And he will get a dog treat from us. And once he trusts us enough, he will become our pet and we can take him home. Alright, so now, see Leo, we fed him, treats given today. So tomorrow we'll have to come back, buy another bag of dog treats, and do the same thing over again. And while we head into town, we'll stop off at Sugar Shack. We'll talk to that guy real quick. Become friends with him a little bit. And we got this truck lined out all the way. We'll run in here and talk to him real quick. And we'll just say hi
Ici
to
à la
Eric.
Fédération de sirop d'érable, nous acceptons tous les producteurs, peu importe le nombre d'entailles. Ça va être tout.
We'll buy one of these. And we'll buy one of these. Because we're going to need this stuff eventually. And I'm kind of doing this stuff out of order, but I'm trying to just set myself up to where once I start playing and hitting it hard, I can just keep going. close right there. We're right over here. We can talk to this gentleman if we lose anything. So if we lose our gas can, or right now, this is the stuff, if we lose it, he'll find it for us. And right now we haven't lost anything, so I don't need him to recover anything. And then he's not there right now, but there's, I believe it's like Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. I can't remember his name, but he'll show up right here where you can buy auto parts from him, and then once you buy so many auto parts, he will end up opening up that store right there and have a big selection of car parts. And we can also stop right down here. And we can buy a potato, which we need, so we can make our own food. And then here is the cheese curds we need to make it, even though we can't make it yet. I'm just going to go ahead and buy them, because why not? Oh. Like I said, I do stuff out of order. You might not say I'm the best speaker about setting myself up for future episodes, but I like to just play the game and talk about what I'm doing on here. But this is all stuff that I learned on this game that if I would have learned it sooner and set myself up, the previous game that I did on live streaming would have been so much easier if I would have known some things sooner. So my goal is to teach the viewers who are watching right now a few things that you can do to set yourself up early in this game. And I still forgot to buy books so I could put on the other bedside. I could probably make it back to town, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it a whole lot. Let's see. Let's get this out of here. Set it down right there. Whoop. And then we will lock those down. And I only have one potato, so I'm going to have to let that one grow. And then I will get another seed. Here's the watering can. There we go. It's watered. It'll grow. What else we got going on? If you want to dig some planted potatoes on the ground, you can use this shovel. And you can plant the potatoes on the ground. But if you want to take up places you've dug, you can also take those up with the shovel. What else we got here? Buy a trailer, French fries, connect maple trees, harvest the plant, grow some alfalfa. Let me think here. What should we do next? We are going to need to go over by where the sugar shack would be. Let's go over here and find my shears that are on the ground here somewhere. And I'm going to come back and plant these. I may do this on stream. I may do it off stream. If I do everything on stream, some of it will get a little bit repetitive, but you know what? The main thing is we don't want to cut down a tree without trimming the top of it off. Because the plant, we can grow back all of our trees. And once we trim this, if we don't cut it down, I want to say it's in 7 days we can trim the top off of it again and plant another tree by pruning the tree off the top. And anybody who has seen some of my other game, I have like over 300 trees connected to the sugar shack. And it kind of just runs on its own as long as I switch out the barrels and the tanks throughout the day. It's all the trees over here. Like I said, the main thing is I wish I would have known this early on in my other game, because I cut down a whole ton of trees. And I had a hard time building trees back up because I cut so many down, not really knowing what I needed to do. So like I said, so if I could share my information and my knowledge with some folks, hey, that's one less thing that you won't do. Let's see here. I believe those are off my property. I believe my property only goes to about right there. And like I said, sometimes these things get a little hard to see in the grass, so if you carry these shears around with you, you will see the little blue dots that make it a little bit easier to see them. And then, like I said, it's just things that if I would have known earlier, would have made my previous game so much easier in the beginning. Because I just started cutting trees, not knowing that I needed trees to do lots of things. And so now I can cut down any of these trees and I will have a tree that replaces it. It's like I said, then you can just pick this up and then you're like, oh, where's my little thing at? There it is. And then makes it just a little bit easier to find your pieces. And I just kind of move it along the ground, kind of spamming the E button to plant it. And it's going not enough space, and I get just far enough away. Just far enough away. Okay. I lied. Why is there not enough space? There we go. I was like, man, it just would not, didn't want to take over there. Like, see how hard that one was to see? But by having that in my hand, and there may be some that I still miss. And hey, you know what? It is what it is. I'll find them all eventually. Especially once I start walking around. So I must already got that one. Got that one. Normally I don't cut this many down at the same time, but for the sake of the video, I was just showing you exactly what to do. I'm probably going to have to go spend a little bit of time looking for some of these. But I can do this later. So what I need to do now, though, is I need to cut down pine logs to build this. I need 64 pine logs. So I just need to specifically cut down pine trees. Like I said, see how they're not as easy to see. But I did all these up here. I need my, where's my chainsaw? Chainsaw, where you at, chainsaw? And let's go over here by the sugar shacks. That way we're cutting the ones closest down, pine trees closest down to the sugar shack. And one right here. So let's cut it. I think if you cut it on this side, it falls that way. And there we go. We'll come over here to this one. We'll cut it down toward the sugar shack. No pine tree, no pine tree. And once again, we'll cut it down going that way. And by the way, if you ever lose anything around your house, it shows up in that dumpster right there. So there you go, a log. How many logs do we get per tree? So that's 2. I think it's 6 logs per tree. Yeah, that was 6 logs. So that means we're going to need about 12 trees that we need to cut down. 12 pine trees, give or take. Actually, I believe closer to 11. And then this will build the sugar shack so we can start making our own maple syrup. Is that the only 3 trees I cut down right here? Let's see. Chainsaw. Pine tree. And with that, see there. I might have to just cut some down and throw them in the back of my truck so that I can bring more here more quickly. This would be a lot of walking. Uh-oh. There. I was like, I already lost my chainsaw. And that's how easy it is to lose something. Make sure I put it where I can see it. And should be, what, 24 logs in there? $30? How'd I get 30? Is that 5 trees? Honestly don't remember. And like I said, this is just the time-consuming stuff at the beginning of the game that you just takes a little bit to set your game up. And a lot of this I kind of did, you know, off stream last time. But since I want to show and share with the viewers just exactly how I set up myself, that's one of the reasons I decided to redo some of this and show some of this. Getting thirsty. So here in a minute I'm going to have to run back to the house. It's also getting late in the day. Maybe I'll cut up a couple trees and toss them in the back of my truck. So we got 36 in there. Because right over here we got quite a few pine trees right by our house. So that's another 12. So if I had 36, that should take us up to 60. That's 24 more logs. Let's grab a bite to eat. And let's grab a poutine and maple syrup. Running low on energy. And let's pick these logs up. I guess we should put them in there halfway organized if we want to. I definitely need the bolts for the other friggin' side. Huh. Well, this is definitely not what I expected to have a problem with. run over one of these little trees right here. Yep. Where's that log I dropped? When it gets dark here, it gets dark. We may have to come back in the morning and finish that. Let's try to call him. Mom. Shit. See if she'll answer this late at night.
Tu sais que tu peux m'appeler plus souvent, hein? Ça me fait toujours plaisir. Mais bon, je suis contente quand tu t'appelles. Oublie pas de boire assez de sirop
Oh, we
d'érable,
forgot to
hein?
go talk to Francis today, so we lost the day talking to Francis. My bad. It. Did that go out the other side? Yes, it did. I don't remember these being this big of logs last time, but it's been a while since I've done logs. Maybe I can get one more in there. I'm not sure if this was faster doing this in the truck or not. Just want to make sure nothing falls out. this is where you gotta watch out for those little trees that you can't see. That's that definitely should have been a better load. You see where I planted those one stems, they've already shot up pretty good. So if I had the sides, the bolts for the other side, this would be a little bit easier. But since I keep forgetting to buy the bolts, set all the logs right here. Whoop. And since I can't remember how many more I need, little tree, where you go? There you go. That's why you never make sure you plant a tree in your path.
Oh, it's the nah.
Guess I planted one right there. Alright, how many more do I need? I said I needed 13 more. Okay. Move back. Alright, so now we have our sugar shack in place. And if we want to make some sugar, we've got our little fireplace. We need some logs. We got paper. There's our little container. So this is what we need this stuff for. We need this right there. And then we need our tubing. Go from there. Okay, what I do with my we'll try this one. And we'll go from here to there. Then we'll go over here. And you can take these out and move stuff around. That's just to show you that what you need to do. So we need to turn on our generator to run this. But I'm not super worried about getting that all done yet. I'll probably connect some more of this stuff later. What we got? Don't crash into anything. Got those 2 locks there to pick up. Lights off. And what we need to do here is take this stuff, put it in our little fryer, even though we can't use it yet. But that's how you're going to make your cheese curds when you get the fryer basket from Mom. We'll probably run into town here real quick. And we'll buy some more supplies. Where is my tire pump? Tire pump. Where's my tire pump? Don't tell me I lost the tire pump. Where the hell would I have lost the tire pump at? It's probably on the ground over here somewhere. Anybody see my tire pump? Tire pump. Anybody? %. Alright, anybody see the freaking tire pump? I was driving with the door open. So now I have lost my tire pump. I came up over here. I drove down through here. Well, I don't know where my tire pump is. That is just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's got to be in the grass here somewhere. I'll find it. But for right now, let's run into town. Let's talk to Francis. Let's go call Mama so we can get our stuff. Let's check and see if Francis needs any more firewood. We'll cut him some more firewood because running low on cash. Oh, there's our other adjustable wrench.
belle journée pour étendre, hein?
Nice day for
T'as-tu
laundry,
fait
huh?
un peu de sirop d'érable, mon minou?
I haven't made any maple syrup yet. No, I have not. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, I forgot this car is an automatic. It's a turbo. It's almost out of fuel. Almost past Brother Francis. Oh, he does need some more wood. So we need to cut him some more wood.
Est-ce que j'aille ça couper du bois de foyer?
I know you hate cutting firewood. I'll do it for you, brother. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I'll get you some later tonight. Just sort of going into town real quick. We're buying another car. I haven't seen it on the road. So it's got to be in the house somewhere. Okay. No worries. No worries. No tire pump there.
Asti.
Come on. I got 17 minutes to talk to him. But if, in case you're wondering why the car's driving so fast, because all the freaking tires are flat. I don't see no air pump there. There we go. It's good. Let's go talk to our fellas in here.
Ben ouais. Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui?
Toi, tu
Hey, prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
Tire pump. I don't know how much air I should put in these tires. I don't know if it makes a difference. 45 sounds good. Yep. That tire only had like 10 psi. There we go, 45. Put you in the trunk. Get some gas for this piece of junk car. Jeez. Thirsty. Guess we probably better close the cap. Um, there are the tires. Let's buy some doggy treats. How you doing? Let's get ripping down there and see Leo real quick. We'll stop on this place here real quick.
Vous voulez une érablière à la fine pointe de la technologie? Eh bien, vous êtes à la bonne place.
And like I said, we're just trying to work on all these friendships. Because I don't know all the benefits, but the higher the friendship, there is a benefit for them. I don't remember all the benefits. Got some for you. Come on. So I believe that is number 2. Oh, that's right. We can gift maple syrup and get friendships up faster. But I don't have the maple syrup stuff to do that yet, so... get back to the house. It's our day's just about over again. Like I said, the beginning of this game is more about check this out, about getting things set up and making money. $33 for my game. Yes, this car hits 140 and it's like, no thank you, I don't want to go any faster. Tell you what though, I mean it does drive pretty nice going this quick. Yep. I want to stop here. Turn. Before they close, I want to buy some more poutine. One, two. Yeah, that's fine. And see now it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This car is terrible. I don't recall it being that bad. Probably should have turned on the generator before we left. I forgot to do that. Let's put this up here on our pad. Up here out of the way. Let's grab a poutine. We'll eat one. Let's get our air pump so we don't lose it this time. Slap this up here on the table. Check on our potato. Water it up. And let's grab what do we need to grab? We need to cut some wood for Francis. So where's our chainsaw? Let's cut down this birch. Let's give him some birch. Do another birch tree. Alright. Better appreciate this, Brother Francis. I'm chopping up trees on my property just for you. Can't remember how many trees I took them last time. I think I took them 3 times. And we got $300 something. So this should be around $300. I just don't want to get too carried away on cutting down trees. I need to go around here. I'll probably end this stream here in a minute. I'll go around and I'll pick up all my stuff. Get all of our trees replanted that I didn't get planted during this episode. So I can get them growing. And I'll probably work on just getting a few bucks so that during the next episode we can work on some more interesting things. But this is how you set yourself up. In the very beginning, it's just, like I said, it's just really tough. And it's just a lot of grinding, a lot of enjoying the game, just day by day. And let's grab our truck, load this up. And I still forgot to buy bolts. Bolts, bolts, bolts. And like I said, this is just the part that you're like, oh man, this sucks. But if you do right click, you can throw, so you can just be, oh, throw it. Throw it. Throw it. We'll go deliver this load, and then, like I said, we'll call this a day, because this is probably the last thing I can do today. You see that the energy is getting low. You can buy some coffee and get a little bit of energy back by drinking a coffee. And if I remember right, there is one coffee sitting in there by our computer. Yes, there is. It did give us just a little bit of energy, not a lot. Not a lot, but you know, if you're trying to get something done and your energy is just about got you capped out, that would be a way that you could get just a little bit of energy to finish off whatever you're trying to do. Have a cup of coffee sitting around. And you buy those at the gas station. They're sitting on the counter at the gas station. And I believe everything closes at 5 or 5:30 in town, so there's no way we could go back into town right now and get anything, getting any coffee or get the bolts that I forgot for the, I don't know, what day is this? Wednesday. Get the bolts that I forgot for the 4th time now. All I know is you don't want to load up too much wood, because if you load too much wood up and you fill up his your brother Francis's rack, the excess wood you have will stay in the truck because he won't take it all. Alright, there we go. Let's run, deliver this load. Wednesday drive over to our brother Francis' house. See how much we can get. $270. So I got more wood, more money for the pine, or I bought him 4 trees. And honestly, I just know the one thing I'm not going to bring in is maple, because I need the maple trees so I can connect those to my grid and get maple syrup. So that'll be where we end this episode. I will do just a little bit about cleaning up the property with the trees, replanting those off stream. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, drop a comment down below. And thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you on the next one.